Today, I will show you how to create a budget amendment for your organization in Workday. You will see that in Workday, the Cost Center Manager can easily move budget between spend categories within the discretionary budget plan with no net change to the budget. To demonstrate this, I've logged in as Deputy Finance Director Shelley Goodrich. In the search bar, type Create Budget Amendment for Organization. When it pops up, click on it. For organization, use the lookup on My Organizations and click on your cost center. My cost center is purchasing. For plan structure, use the lookup again. Click on Plan Structure and scroll down to click on Original-Discretionary. Remember to always choose Discretionary. The company is always City of Akron. And for plan name, we'll use the lookup again. We'll use 2020 and we'll choose Discretionary here as well. Click OK to go to the next screen. The amendment date is a required field. We'll leave it on today's date. Description is also a required field. For this budget amendment, Shelley needs to move some budget in the Purchasing Cost Center from the Postage Spend category to the Travel Spend category, so one of the purchasing employees can attend Purchasing Officers Training Conference. So, in the description, we'll type Move Budget for Travel to Purchasing Officers Conference. Amendment type is a required field, so we'll use the lookup to choose Amendment-Budget Move. The other three choices are only for use of Audit and Budget Division. But don't worry, if you choose one of those, an error will pop up and they will send it back to you to correct. Now let's navigate to the bottom part of the screen to the budget amendment lines. Click on a plus sign to add a line. Think of this like a transfer of funds from one spend category to another. Use the lookup to fill in the period. For both columns, we'll fill in fiscal year 2020. And remember to always choose Discretionary. The same goes for Ledger Account/Summary. We'll choose Standard Account Discretionary. Our cost center is purchasing, so we'll fill that in on both lines. Under Spend category, we'll choose Postage in the top line. You can either use the lookup or type in postage. In the bottom line, we can either use the lookup or type in travel. Now scroll to the right side of the screen. Additional work tags will auto-populate based on the cost center you have chosen. You will need to put in the amount change. This is the amount you want to move to another spend category. We're going to type in minus $2,500 in the top line and just $2,500 in the bottom line. Memo is a required field, or your amendment will be sent back to you from Audit and Budget. For this budget move, we'll type Move Existing Budget in the top. In the bottom line, we'll type Add Existing Budget. You will see that Workday automatically shows you amount change in base currency and the proposed remaining plan, or the amount left in each of your spend categories. Finally, after you've entered all of the fields, you can click Submit. As you will see, your budget amendment was submitted and is up for approval from Audit and Budget. When approved, it will be reflected by the Manager Budgetary Balance Report. As you can see, moving budget in Workday is an easy task for any cost center manager to do. That's it for this Workday demo.